What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today with some alpha. There's so much going on in the crypto space. Hi. Hope everyone is doing well. This is the last Daily Zest for this week. It is Thursday, January 5th of 2023. It is really nice to see all of you guys. If you guys are enjoying the day so far, if you're feeling zesty, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, or follow on TikTok, and share the stream out with friends so more people can get caught up with the news in crypto. I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. Again, the more we interact, the more we hit those likes, the more we comment in the chat, the more YouTube and TikTok over there will push the stream out for more people to see. I see Bad Brothers is in the chat. Gave me some alpha that I'm actually going to share on the show today. Jim, nice to see you. Randy, nice to see you. Colin, Geronimo. Whoa, what's up, friends? We got Faris. We got Bullduck. Number 7 like. Nice. Guy, nice to see you. Ivan, nice to see you. Presidential candidate now. Josh, nice to see you. Pill Gates. Need a break and positive vibes getting wrecked in the traditional market, not gonna lie. Yeah, the stock market's been crazy, man. Thank you for joining us, Pill. We got Robbie. Nice to see you. Kenny, good morning. Good morning. Guys, we are here for some alpha. Pill, you got some alpha? Drop it in the chat. Let's see what it is. Steven, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the good vibes. I appreciate it. Friends, I'm excited Steven, as always to jump in. Thank you so much. I'm always excited to jump into the show, express my feelings, express what's going on in the crypto space. Again, I got you. Let's hop into it. Not wasting any time today. Bitcoin, we're looking at coin market cap. Bitcoin is sitting at $16,841 today, down 0.1% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum sitting at $1,248, down 0.36% in the past 24 hours. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin is sitting at $74.32, down 2% in the past 24 hours, but up 11% in the past week. Happy to see. We're going to be talking about another coin today, but before we jump into that, we're going to talk about Elon. A quick Elon Musk update. Yesterday, there was something going on with the speaker in the U.S. Very big vote that was going on, but Kevin McCarthy, Elon said, should be speaker. He said subtle, but I'm beginning to suspect opinions differ on this matter. If not McCarthy, then seriously who? Again, I'm not a political person. This is just what he put out. We got to just share Elon. Again, Elon's always working on something. He's been a little bit quiet. He actually, oh wow, my page just refreshed. He just put up a poll. Elon Musk should, 1, stay out of politics, or 2, keep shooting his feet. Currently has 446,000 votes. So if you guys want to go vote on that, you definitely can. So again, he just tweeted about this 45 minutes ago, talking about McCarthy as a speaker, and now he just put up a poll. There's 14 minutes left in the poll. Guys, what do you think should happen? Should Elon stay out of politics? Should he keep shooting his feet? Let me know what you think, Alan. It's nice to see you. Marky Mark, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nice to see you. Friends, we're going to move on from this. I know Elon is getting pretty zesty these days, but isn't everybody? I mean, gosh, there's a ton of things going on in this world that we're always just continuously confused about. Even Andrew Tate, again, still tweeting from custody, I believe. Let me make sure I know what I'm saying out here. Why can't I find his Twitter? There we go. So Andrew Tate is continuing to tweet. He tweeted 6 hours ago a poll about himself. So this has to be a trend now with polls 6 hours ago. Do you believe Andrew Tate is totally innocent? People could vote between innocent, Matrix attack, or I believe the media. There are currently 457,000 votes. There are 17 hours left. Very interested to see what this has in store for us. 29 minutes ago, he tweeted, "There's no honor in comparing yourself to losers. You don't want to be a winner amongst the losers. You want to be a winner amongst winners." Pretty deep. He then pulled a clip of an interview between himself and Leah. Leah Halpern has been on my show a few times. This is a quick interview. They had a 2-minute clip if you want to go check that out. 3 hours ago, he posted another one of his 41 major quotes. Just wanted to share this. He also tweeted 7 hours ago that I found pretty interesting. If you're truly obsessed with working on yourself, you have very little time to find flaws in others. Friends, we should be doing more self-discovery. I do agree with that. A lot of us, again, are focused on other people, focused on FUD, when we should be focusing on ourselves, our own research, and building our own selves. No, Noel, nice to see you. Again, yes, hit those likes, hit those likes. There has been something going on. What the bonk is going on, my friends? What the bonk? Friends in the chat, I did put up a poll. Did you get bonk? After this, I'm going to give you guys more time to answer that, actually, before I jump in to that poll. Okay, hold on. If you guys haven't been keeping up, this is what you need to know about bonk. To those who don't read, the Solana ecosystem actually had, of course, we know, some troubles as Solana actually went down into the single digits because of its links to SBF and Alameda Research. BONK Inu is the first Solana dog coin created by the people for the people on Solana. So this is pretty interesting. After the airdrop was complete, so apparently there was a BONK airdrop, which I will go into with a thread that was provided to me by Bad Brothers. The BONK coin was issued by the decentralized organization BONK DAO, which was based on the Solana blockchain. Prior to December of last year, only those who actively follow the Solana development have heard of it. Twitter user R89Capital, who is well known in the cryptocurrency industry, informs his followers of the existence of yet another meme token. BONK Inu is the dog coin of the people. It is the first Solana dog coin created by the people for the people. BONK is a community dog coin which was airdropped to a variety of Solana NFT holders, DeFi members, art collectors, and Solana developers. 50% of the total supply will be airdropped to the Solana community by BONK. The devs want to have some fun because they were tired of toxic tokenomics in Alameda. The Solana collections that will get 20% of the 50% airdrops. This consists of 297,000 unique NFTs. Meanwhile, 10% will go to Solana artists and collectors. Additionally, early open book traders will get a 15% BONK airdrop. The developers will receive the final 5%. This was pretty weird. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And we know, of course, Solana has been having issues because of its affiliations. Now, Shiba Inu themed token BONK are yielding nearly 1,000% for Solana liquidity providers. A flat market and contagion risk aren't deterring crypto traders from finding the next major narrative to generate returns. And now that meme token is at the center in the Solana ecosystem. BONK, which was issued on December 25th. So again, not that long ago, friends. What was that? Like the 25th? I'm going to say a week and a half ago. So really not that long ago. It returned 2,220% to traders in the past week, with a 150% rise in the 24 hours alone. That was at January 4th at 6:08 a.m. So that was not right now. We will look at that chart. Early investors aren't the only ones gaining. However, liquidity pools on Solana decentralized exchanges such as Orca have attracted over $20 million in volume for trading pairs involving BONK, cumulatively netting thousands of dollars in fees for liquidity providers. As you can see, this is bringing a lot of money into the Solana ecosystem. I actually think the Solana pump was partially attributed to BONK. If you look at, let's look at the chart. And December 25th. December, wait. That's the 31st. Can we go back? All right, well, as of the 29th, you could see Solana was at $9.30 and 32 cents. We can see where it's gone already, and I think that's a lot of that is attributed to BONK. People filing into Solana because of that. Let's take a look at BONK's. There we go. So BONK is still up 28%, it says, but if you look in the past day, you could see where it was, fractions of a penny, of course, but at the end of all that zeros, it was 4892, right? And then now, and that was as of 12:35 a.m. today. Now, 12 hours later, almost, yikes, is that a 50-something% drop? If anyone in the chat could correct me, I think it's 58%. If I'm doing math correctly. So as you can see, there's major volatility here. I actually have this thread from Bad Brothers. If you want to go check out this thread, I could put it in the chat right now so you guys could follow along with me. Wrong tab. 58%. Yep. Marky Mark, 58%. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Nordy Guy, it's nice to see you. There's a quick thread here. Here we go. The website for BONK was registered on December 18th. The Twitter started tweeting December 9th. Then they did some weird wordsmithing on their website. They say partner and integrate and make zero distinction who is a partner and who is just a DEX, etc. They're integrated with, which just means being able to trade on a DEX with no gatekeepers. So again, there's not much clarity here. And this is what I found interesting. The top 25 wallets hold almost 50% of the supply. Specifically, in this image, wallets 5 through 24 hold 1% of the supply. As you can see, this is all information right here. The biggest wallet owns 15% of the supply. The second wallet here owns 10% of the supply. That's a lot. That is a lot. And I know I saw Bad Brothers. He gave me the dollar amounts, but it's not letting me screen share it on here. But the dollar amount for the top wallet that owns 15% has, what is that? Almost $32 million in BONK? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So we could see where the wallets are, who's holding what. That's the beauty of the blockchain. And all of these wallets received tokens 19 days ago prior to the airdrop of everyone else. This is a standard OTC over-the-counter deal for sheesh coins, where a select few get a large percent of the supply, wait for it to pump, and then dump it. Which I feel like, I'm not saying they're all pumping and dumping right now, but we could see that there is a dramatic, like Marky Mark corrected me, 58% drop in price. Then Bad Brother went into the token distribution. Again, all of this is very interesting. And, you know, this is a good point. People shill it, they brush it off, and they want to help people that are new to the NFT space. Meanwhile, they're not clarifying on this. I do know that Books at Dao Quan Do, he was actually talking about this in a Twitter space. Bad Brothers actually commended him in this thread, saying that Books was dropping knowledge. And yeah, I think more people need to educate themselves about it. And I know Books, Profits Over Wages, they have a Web3 exposed space where they did drop some alpha on this. They did talk facts about this, and they did try to clear everything up. So props to them. I was in that Twitter space. Just wanted to fill you guys in. BONK is bonkin'. Actually, let's go look at the poll. So the poll was, did you get BONK? First option was, yes, BONK away. And then the second option was, nah, BONK that. And the third option was, what? WTF is BONK? 46% of you guys said WTF is BONK. It seems as though a lot of the people that do know about BONK are just heavy NFT people, Solana people. Again, even in the article we read before, a lot of the people that were outside of the Solana ecosystem didn't even hear about BONK and their DAO. This, again, is something that came out of nowhere. Extreme volatility here. Do your own research if you're going to be involved in BONK and trade it and everything like that. Know what you're doing. Ollie, nice to see you. Yeah, Books and Profits saved us in that space. They were talking some good stuff. Matt, BONK equals SBF's bail fund. That's actually really funny because we know how messed up and commingled, I guess you could say, Solana, Alameda, FTX was. Maybe if we find out the identities of people that hold these wallets, maybe we'll find some correlations between FTX and that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, if you guys are watching, make sure you smash those likes. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this out with friends and say hi in the chat. The more we share love in this chat, the more YouTube and TikTok will push it out to others. Again, sticking to the NFT thing, NFT research tool, NFT Inspect, actually shut down. This was something that I know shook a lot of people in the community. This was a popular research tool to measure the value of an NFT and the strength of its community. It's turning off its virtual lights on January 17th, according to a tweet by the project. We could actually just go there and take a look at the tweet. it's always really sad to see things like this happen. I've seen a few projects shut down over this bear market. Even before the previous bull market, we saw a lot of people just fade out. And it's really unfortunate that with the lack of liquidity in this space, that people just can't sustain themselves. They can't sustain their businesses. They tweeted, "We have some bad news. While we've loved building alongside you all, we regret to share that Inspect will be shutting down on Tuesday, January 17th. It includes their website and their Chrome extensions. They say after months of working and reworking, we've come to a full conclusion that we cannot maintain Inspect going forward. We want to thank each and every one of you for your support." And they just gave some love. But again, it's very, very sad to see things like that. So shout out to Inspect. Things that are weird in this space. FTX, SBF. Man, there's always something, there's always drama. There's always something with SBF. We're going to jump into it right now. One new piece of information, or something that I guess could be brought up, is that indicted FTX co-founder Sam Bankman-Fried discussed pandemic prevention with Biden administration officials. This is something that really, we kind of knew this before, but it came more to light recently. This was according to public filings. The co-founder SBF met with senior Biden administration officials before he was indicted for financial fraud. When asked about the visits, the White House press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre told the press that meetings involved discussions about pandemic prevention. But it was weird that they just threw this in. They were like, "Oh, we're talking about crypto. We're also talking about pandemic prevention." Again, we knew kind of by everything that we've seen that Sam Bankman-Fried was more of a political person, less about crypto. Again, he was making political donations. He was meeting about pandemic prevention. Why would the White House be meeting with an crypto exchange owner to talk about pandemic prevention? Either way, however you feel about the pandemic, it's weird that this was happening. It's weird that there were meetings. To start the new year, the White House held a press briefing on January 3rd, and Jean-Pierre was asked about the four meetings with SBF and senior Biden administration officials. Biden's press secretary explained that the meetings were about gathering general knowledge about the crypto industry and pandemic prevention. Again, two things that just don't go together. Quote, "Let me give you a few rundowns here. As we previously confirmed, and as you know, I know you're following this very closely. These meetings included Steve Ricchetti and Bruce Reed. The meetings focused on pandemic prevention related to Sam Bankman-Fried's foundation." What foundation? "And general information on the cryptocurrency industry and crypto exchanges. Look, the administration has been clear about the need for Congress to take action when we talk about addressing cryptocurrency." Ooh.
Buffalo Bills Live News Conference last night had a QR code to send Bitcoin. Send one. They sent two back.
Tyler, thank you for the $10 super chat. You actually got me excited when the first part actually had me about, he said Buffalo Bills live news conference last night had a QR code to send Bitcoin. Send one, they send two back. Friends, don't fall for any of that, but that's actually funny. I was thinking you actually had me in the first half. Posts. Yeah, I don't know with BONK, man. I don't know. But we do know that SBF was having weird meetings with the White House, talking about pandemic prevention and crypto. Again, two things that are just very confusing. Crypto music, it's nice to see you. Speaking of Buffalo Bills, shout out to Damar Hamlin, to his family. That I was actually watching that football game live. It was actually devastating to see. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. So shout out, to Damar Hamlin, his family. I watched that game live and he just made a tackle. He got up, he fixed his helmet and just went down. And I've been seeing that in a few other instances, but it's never good to see. And I really hope he does get better. I really do. It gets me emotional talking about it because it's just so sad. In other news, passing my emotions, Coinbase stock jumped 12% following the $100 million NYDSF settlement. Again, we were talking about this on the show yesterday, how Coinbase and the NYDSF were in a beef. America's largest digital asset Exchange today, which was yesterday, agreed to pay a $50 million fine and invest $50 million into bolstering its compliance programs after the New York regulator said it found significant failures in Coinbase's compliance. So I guess they reached an agreement. Everything's okay now. Coinbase stock jumped 12%. Wanted to give an update because it's always good to see that people are okay, getting along. I do think this was a little bit of fun. Happy to see Coinbase jumped back. And the reason why I'm happy about it is because, friends, I live in New York. If Coinbase goes down, what else do I got? I mean, I have Gemini, but they're in a little bit of trouble right now. I really do like Gemini, though. I've had good experiences with buying and everything like that. I only got Gemini and Coinbase. If one of these goes down, I'm a little bit in a tiff because even Bitcoin ATMs are not available in New York, which sucks. Speaking about Gemini, there is drama. If you guys remember, I was covering this the other day as it was happening. Cameron Winklevoss wrote an open letter to Barry Silbert claiming that DCG borrowed $1.675 billion from Genesis. There were outstanding loans. Barry Silbert came back at him. He is the founder and CEO of DCG and the parent of a bunch of other companies. He said he debunked all of it, said that there was a proposal delivered to Genesis. Well, this is a piece of news I just got. Articles aren't written yet. Just wanted to throw it out there that DCG and Genesis is under active investigation by the SEC. And sources confirm that there are multiple whistleblowers that have come forward. I'm waiting on this. Again, this is something that I just saw. Waiting on it. We've seen a lot of weird activity, especially FTX, Alameda, a lot of commingling. What's my opinion on Logan Paul? I need to do a little bit more research on that. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like speaking on things I'm not fully 100 on. I do know that Logan Paul has been involved in some stuff. I heard him speak in person. I don't know. Didn't see much about it. About what he was doing. I know he was doing stuff. I never personally got into it. I do have to do a little bit more research. I know that obviously celebrities do sometimes take advantage of their followings. We're going to have to see how that all pans out. Adam, nice to see you. Rocky, nice to see you. I think Coinbase is okay as well. It'll bonk you, yeah. It'll bonk you. Digital Fortress Mining. We are custodying our crypto, of course, but you need somewhere to buy the crypto, man. And Coinbase is probably my only way. Crypto music, hip hippie hipper. That's nice. We should make a song. Again, I always say this, get your crypto off exchanges. Make sure you have your keys to your crypto. That's the most important thing. Again, I have to keep on moving. There is a piece of news about Celsius. The judge grants Celsius Network ownership's rights to $4.2 billion in customer crypto deposits. Now, I don't think this is a good thing, primarily. I don't think this all goes back to the people. The verdict gave Celsius ownership of the $4.2 billion in crypto that users deposited into its high-interest earn program, according to a 45-page filing from the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, Southern District of New York on Wednesday. Celsius had approximately 600,000 accounts in its earn program, and thanks to unambiguous terms and conditions, any cryptocurrency assets, including stablecoins that were deposited into earn accounts, became Celsius's property, the filing stated. Now, this isn't Celsius's property now. Are they allowed to just sell this off? The decision is a stark contrast from the argument thousands of Celsius customers had in claiming that their deposit funds were, in fact, theirs. Last month, Celsius fought with customers in court over ownerships of deposited funds as it wanted to sell about $18 million worth of stablecoins from earn accounts to fund its organization. Now, Celsius can sell those assets. Yup, I was correct. Celsius could dump all of this. That's upsetting. Again, not your keys, not your crypto. Any crypto that you give to somebody else, it's not yours. And that's where we get into the nitty-gritty of the situation. Wild. Wild. Wait, did someone else become a member, Bulldog? Oh, yay. Marky Mark, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. He became a zesty friend. Thank you. Block. BONK sounds cute. Yeah, when it bonks you, it went down 58%. This is also some Celsius news. Former CEO of Celsius, Alex Mashinsky, faces lawsuit by New York Attorney General for alleged investor fraud scheme. Whoa, whoa, whoa. New York Attorney General Letitia James claims Alex Mashinsky, the former CEO of cryptocurrency lending platform Celsius Network, defrauded hundreds of thousands of investors, including more than 26,000 New Yorkers, out of billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. The lawsuit alleges that Mashinsky lied to investors, concealed Celsius' deteriorating financial condition, and failed to register as required by state law. Mashinsky, who was the public face of Celsius, is accused of making false and misleading statements about Celsius' safety, number of users, and investment strategies in order to recruit investors and repeatedly asserting that Celsius was safer than a bank. Again, we all saw Alex Mashinsky wearing those t-shirts that cut out the banks, no banks, yuda. Now we see that people were treating Celsius like a bank, and what happened? We're going to see what happens, but they also seek to ban Alex Mashinsky, from doing business in New York and require him to pay damages, restitution, and disgorgement. Ooh, I'm excited to see it. I want some answers. I want justice for this community. But again, it's weird how they're going at Mashinsky so hard, but why aren't they going the same way with SBF? Everything's such a double standard. Like, again, however you feel about Andrew Tate, there's no evidence that he did anything. As of right now, I haven't seen any, court documents. I haven't seen any whatever. Not to say that he did or didn't do these things, because I have no idea. Nobody knows who anybody is at the end of the day. But they're going after Andrew Tate. They're going after Celsius. They're going after all these people. But why is SBF still sitting in his house playing League of Legends until October? I don't get it. There's even more FUD in the crypto space. Jim Cramer back at it again. Jim Cramer said 7 hours ago, SEC not letting Binance close the Voyager deal. I think the SEC is very worried that Binance will prove to be more chimerical than we think. What is that? I reiterate, I do knit like crypto, and its defenders are too strident about its need. I just don't want people to lose money needlessly. Well, Jim, oof. The inverse Cramer meme could strike again. This wasn't the only tweet. He said, I think Binance could still succeed in buying Voyager, but I also believe you don't want the SEC fighting you right now. Again, trying to FUD Binance. He then says, he was on a tweet rant today. He said, they will continue to purge high multiple stocks and crypto, and all of its derivatives will continue to be hammered as long as the Fed stays tight or gets tighter. Fudding crypto. As he's talking about the stock market again, do your own research. You know why we're here. You know why we're in crypto. This is a revolution, and obviously revolutions are not easy. Any narrative that is against this, that is extremely spicy, you get in trouble. Olive, nice to see you. My Crypto Space UK, you made it, friend. Yes, you made it. Welcome. Yeah, the digital site, Andrew Tate is a D-bag, but the witch hunt on him is pretty wild to see. I don't know if it's justified or not, but they'll get him if they want to, regardless of true guilt. That's something to consider. Cheers, check. That is something to consider, digital. Again, we know that listen, people may not agree with what he says. Maybe people do agree with what he says. I don't freaking know. At the end of the day, it comes down to how everything went down. Even when he got canceled, right? It was a systematic canceling. It wasn't just social media. It was every social media, his email, Uber, everything. That's wild to me. Oh.
Keep fighting the good fight, MTC. Stay zesty, cool face.
Olive! Thank you so much for your $2 super chat. I will always fight for this space. And that's something you have to know about me. You have to realize I'm so passionate. That's how I could put it. I'm so passionate about this space. I love this space so much. I will fight for freedom. I will fight for this space, no matter what. No matter what. I don't care if number goes down. The value of Bitcoin did not go down. Bitcoin still gives you the opportunity to be your own bank. This revolution is still here. It didn't go away because number went down. That's it. That's it. We know why we're here. Friends, again, I will always be fighting for this space. I was actually included, speaking of me in the space, I was actually included in this poll from Arcade to Earn, talking about the Web3 Gamer Awards. So if you guys actually want to go drop a vote, you could. There are some great nominees here. It's me, Erica, Crypto Stash, the Professor. But if you guys do want to go there, drop a vote. There's the link. Got you guys. Again, all support is loved. Mono, thank you for joining. Bad Brothers, I'm always zesty out here. Justin. Yeah, Bad Brothers, let's get it, man. Let's get it. There's the link if you guys want to go take a look. Yeah, Arculus. I've heard of Arculus. Arculus, I actually met the team. I have a few of their wallets, like, because I was at Bitcoin 22 and I just saw a bunch and scooped them out. But those are super cool. Those are super cool. Hi, Kens. Nice to see you. Coors Light Beer, Sheba for the win. How is Sheba doing? And I also did post this short. It's about doing your own research because, again, I say this all the time and I preach it. Do your own research. It's so important. It's so important. I don't care who you're looking at, even me. If you're listening to what I say, go double check it. Go double check it. I'm not saying to take everything I say as gospel. I'm not. I'm just putting out information, and you guys could do your own research on the information. Do your own research on my video about how to do your own research. Google everything. Do whatever you need to do. But again, doing your research is the most important thing because, again, you don't know what's really happening until you look into it. That's it. There's so many announcements, like I've been saying, like yesterday, a country was announcing a national exchange, but they were also working on a CBDC. So you have to really just take note of what's going on. Again, check out this video, check out this poll. Let's get it. Let's get after it, friends. Any love, any interaction that you do show with my videos, I do appreciate. I work super hard to do videos, get this content out here for you guys because I want to give good information. I want to drop some good content and spread adoption. That's my goal. Spread crypto and NFT adoption to Gen Z and educate the masses on cryptocurrency and NFTs. This is the revolution. This is what I'm here for. And this is always what I'll be doing. That's always what I'll be doing. Period. I got you guys. Do your own research. Check out that short. Give it some love. Check out that poll. Give that poll some love. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the last Daily Zest of this week, but do not fret, my friends, because I will be back at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, again, 3.5 hours away. I'm grabbing the link right now. I'll throw it in the live chat. I will be live at 4 p.m. Eastern today with Crypto Crow. Crypto Crow is super cool. So, again, here's another link in the chat. Hit that. Set your notification on there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you in 3.5 hours with Crypto Crow. Again, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people could get the news. What's going on in crypto? What's the bonk is going on? Smash the like, subscribe, share it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Cheers. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.